Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our post-game play of Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, get treated by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. And yeah, like I said, well, we managed to beat Superboy Prime, saved saved the world, and now we're just wrapping up all the extra stuff. You know, taking care of the last Dreamer's door, getting all the citizens, blah blah blah.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Norbert. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, I'm still dealing with everyone's grunt work.
Hey.
King Evan. Fancy seeing you here. As a matter of fact, I'm working on my latest opus, a guide to the cuisines of the world. Now tell me, Your Majesty, what's the one dish that transcends all borders? The one as beloved in Dig Dog Dell as it is in any other worlds of the kingdoms?
Gosh.
Let me think. Is it cheese? It's spicy, stewy, and hearty. Some are made with vegetables, others with meat, and some are even made with cheese.
Oh,
I know! You're talking about curry, aren't you?
yes.
Well done, Your Majesty! However, common or garden curries do not particularly interest me. No, the dish that has piqued my interest is something much more unique. A rare and exotic curry told only of in ancient legends. It's said to have been the staple food of a long-lost civilization. Can you imagine? I must confess that this dish does not sound particularly appetizing. It's certainly no accident that it's known as gloopy curry after all. But I nevertheless consider it something less than my duty to sample it, in the name of cultural curiosity. And if you were to bring me some, I would be very grateful indeed. Gloopy curry, you say? Alright, I'll bring you some right away.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, marvellous. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Gloopy curry, eh? Alright, first things first. The legendary Higgledy. Alright. Let's see, this legendary Higgledy's gotta be around here somewhere. Ah! There's the old dude. Momi the Mummificent.
Oh my!
Goodness, that light is so bright! You must be the legendary Higgledy we've been looking for!
Go on, my son!
Good ideas! Now that ain't all, man. My name's Auntie Flippin' Martha! Go on, everyone! Work your silver-tongued magic! Right, hello there. My name is Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum. I'm the King of Evermore. My Higgledy friends have told me great things about you, and... well, I was wondering if you might like to come and live in my kingdom. Things that aren't quite perfect yet, but I'm trying to make it a place where everyone, including Higgledies, can live happily ever after. So, would you consider coming to join us?
Piggle!
Please! Well, that was easy.
Yes!
You'll come? Oh, that's wonderful, thank you!
Tidy!
You're a proper little salesman when you put your mind to it, eh? And now we've got an actual legend coming to live amongst us. Fancy that! Mummy the Mummificent. Alright, let's see what our what this so-called legendary Higgledy's all about. Let's see. A legendary Higgledy who's been written about since ancient times. No one knows his true nature, but some have posited that his light comes from the god of gods himself. Whatever the truth, none can doubt the overwhelming power of his radiance.
Oh, yeah, it's legendary, alright. Level 4, jeez. Let's see, Fluffy. Oh, yep. Mend, mend. Better, better. Higgledy heal. There we go. Alright, now let's go and deal with Tyrann's, whatever's up with Tyrann. Ooh, hello, quest! Let's see, anything around here? Let's see, there's 1, 2... Alright, let's go and take care of that that outdoorsy quest first. Away! The Kingdom of Ding Dong Dell was founded in a most auspicious location indeed. Even though it has lost the protection of its kingmaker, it still remains stable.
Hmm?
How did you know about the kingmaker?
Hmm.
Look at him, Evermon! Everything about him says wisdom in it. Perhaps my appearance does create a certain impression. In any case, I must introduce myself. My name is Deka. I am a geomancer, one who senses the flow of energy within the land. As you might imagine, the protection of a kingmaker has a dramatic effect on the energy flow within a kingdom. When Oakenheart went on a rampage, I sensed the change in the ether right away.
Great key.
Oh, there's Perceptive VR! Alas, Oakenheart is not the only kingmaker turned realm wrecker. The same pattern is repeating itself in every kingdom. At this rate, I fear the world faces total destruction. No, I'm not going to let that happen! There is little that can be done to prevent the inevitable. All hope is lost. My only desire now is to eat one more steak dinner before it is too late.
Huh?
Steak dinner? Wait, a minute ago you were banging about kingmakers! Now you're pining for your supper? Flippin' heck, man! This was a proper weirdo! Forgive me, but I'm only human. Hunger affects my ability to think just as it would any other. And lately, every time I close my eyes, I see a steak dinner floating before me. Well... Hey, a man's gotta eat, and nothing gets between anyone and their steak. I must have one. I must have one more steak dinner. Well, I suppose I could bring you one. Are you in a pushover, man? Alright then, let's let this old boy his last supper. Deka. Extensive insight. Let's see, intimate knowledge of nature that can boost any material production facility. Alright, here you go. Ah, there it is. The dish of my dreams. A steak dinner as I live and breathe. Please, you must excuse me, but I cannot help myself. I must consume it right away. I see it. I feel it. The bright, blessed sunshine of Ding Dong Dell. The shining majesty of nature, reared in peace and comfort, reared with love and care. Love, care, and the deliciousness of the highest quality ingredients available, all are present in this one magnificent dish. It is incredible, truly incredible. Phew. Well, as I think you were able to tell, I found it utterly delicious. You have my most heartfelt thanks. I greatly appreciate your kindness. Please, allow me to offer you this piece of advice in return. You would do well to restore the stolen king's bonds as quickly as possible.
Flip it, Eggman!
That's your advice! I'm talking about stating the obvious! And what do you think you are trying to do by here? You are evidently better informed than I thought. Well, if you'll excuse me, at the time I was moving on. Go, Paul. What culinary delights await me there, I wonder? What a curious fellow. He did seem to know an awful lot about kingmakers, though, didn't he? I'm not so sure, man. Part of me thinks he's just some chancer trying to wrangle himself a free lunch. Still, can't be any harm in heading out there and see what he gets up to next, eh? Okay, wherever he might be, aka wherever the arrow's pointing to. Whee! Alright, he's gotta be around here somewhere. Let me see. Alright, where are you, Millennia? Oh, no, wait, Deca. Right. Oh, there you are. Goldpaw is a kingdom of profound mystery. It may have lost the protection of its kingmaker, but a great spiritual energy flows to the land nonetheless. This is doubtless a reflection of its leader's talents. I'm impressed. I had not expected to find such mastery in such a place.
What the?
How the flip can you know that just from standing out by your man?
Oh.
Oh, you were listening. Hoping to glean some insight into the mysteries of geomancy, no doubt. Well, I will gladly share some of my wisdom with you. For a price. It is not guild as I require, of course. Nothing so vulgar. No, I developed a craving for some lucky lobster, and now that I can think of nothing else. Flipsick, man, here we go.
Yes.
I must have some. I simply must.
All right.
I'll go and get it for you.
Evan!
Evan, man! I'm starting to think we're going a bit above and beyond for this one. You're not the only one. Lucky lobster. Dig in.
Oh.
Ah, Alas, Goldpaw's famous lucky lobster tail and all. Honestly, I shall never understand those who refuse to eat this most delicious part. Wait, people don't eat the lobster tail? That's where the best meat is! I better eat it before it gets cold. Well, I've had it forever. Magnificent! Magnificent! A world of alluring flavors opens up before me, and all things that are shining light in a world of culinary blackness, and home of deliciousness. Yes, Goldpaw! Stimulation, sensual depth, and the deliciousness of the highest quality ingredients available, all are present in this one magnificent dish. Truly, I am at a loss for words. I am forever in your debt for such a delectable offering. Thank you, Your Majesty. If only fine cuisine were enough to restore rampaging kingmakers to their senses. Alas, only the restoration of the king's spawn will do this. Suppressing a kingmaker by force is all very well, but it's little more than a temporary solution. You'll have to go farther if you wish to save the world, Evan.
What the?
Hold up! How come you know who we are? What's your game here?
All right.
Forgive me, but now that I have satiated my hunger, it's time for me to move on. What delicious delights await for me in Hydropolis, I wonder.
Oh, that cheek!
Did you see that man? He just cut me down and walk off. The cheeky so-and-so. We better follow him, Lofty. There's something special about him, I just know it. Alright. Rounding up the last remaining citizens of Allegoria is... if Millennia is any indication, these last ones are just all a bunch of eccentric weirdos. Gotta be around here somewhere. Let's see here. Where are you, you gluttonous goon? Yeah, having steak and lobster, you just going straight off, just oh great, now you're starting to make me hungry. Oh, there you are. A curious feeling takes hold whenever I visit this place. It is as though the last 3 centuries have not happened. Golly, how could you just felt the truth like that? As I said, I'm a geomancer. Such things are immediately apparent to me. The flow of energy through the land and the flow of time are inseparable. The energy here, it speaks of a kingdom that was once destroyed, yet survives nonetheless. What power could have made this possible? I must study it further. But not before I sample this kingdom's culinary delights!
But...
Wait a minute, are you?
Begging your pardon?
Can there be a finer sight in the world than a steaming bowl of freshly made hydropolitan stew?
Oi!
Don't you dare, Evan! You all know what's coming! Let's clear out before we get roped into another! I must have some more! I must! I'm sorry, Lofty, but I just can't bear to see him so upset! Now, come on, let's go and get us some stew. Evan... Oh, boy. Here's your stew. Oh, it looks like a big old pot of jambalaya, or seafood gumbo, or let's see, what's the word? Oh yeah, paella. It looks like paella. Ah, magnificent. There is nothing that compares to a bowl of hydroponic stew. It is truly a bowl full of the ocean's bounty. Wait. Oh, yeah, I know what it is. It's a bouillabaisse. I give thanks to the sea for offering up its gifts. What better way to show my appreciation than to enjoy them that way? Yes, a maritime vista opens up before me as each and every ingredient combines to contribute to a taste of perfection. The nigh unfathomable depth of flavor speaks of one place and one place alone, where hydropolis. It is a miracle. The sea has given of its best, and its best has been made yet better by this masterful dish. I have been set adrift in an ocean of boundless deliciousness. Phew, that was perfect. Just perfect, thank you, Your Majesty. It is a dish that could not be made anywhere else. I have heard that the merfolk chase the juiciest fish into the nets of the waiting human fishermen above. An ingenious method, do you not think? Yeah, proper reason. Listen, I thought you were a geomancer, man. You're starting to sound more like one of them flippin' restaurant critics. There is an unbreakable bond between a kingdom's energy flow and the cuisine it produces. There's only through ingesting that cuisine that a geomancer can truly know the kingdom. Also, we must not forget that this place will soon be no more. Its cuisine will be lost to future generations if we do not all that we can to preserve its memory. Now, if you'll excuse me, my next destination waits. What treats will my taste buds encounter in Broadleaf, I wonder? I suppose it's true what he said about preserving memories for future generations. I don't believe a word of it myself, but we come this far, might as well see it through, eh? Come on, after him. Alright, off to Broadleaf, and yep, our last little tasty task. Oh, and well, you know, he's easy to spot this time. Yay! This kingdom, it sucks all the energy from the land that supports it. Does not bode well for its future. There was once an abundance of magical ore to be found in these parts, but it seems it was mercilessly exploited for the energy it contained.
Yes.
For this perpetual fission reactor. Intriguing. There was no kingmaker to protect it. This entire nation will surely wither and perish. Its people will reap the destruction they've sown.
Oh.
Ah, it's happened to me again. Thinking such dark and portentous thoughts has made me unbearably hungry. Curse this voracious appetite of mine! Here we go again, man. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be your doing. Whenever we meet, I'm struck with a craving for a particular dish. Today, I long to sample the delights of the executive steak.
Listen, you!
Listen, pal. Well, not your errand, boys. If you want some posh nosh, go and flip it well get it yourself. Oh, but I must have an executive steak. Who knows what might become of me if I do not get one? There's no point trying to reason with him, Lofty. Let's just go and get him his steak. Let's see, we saw...
Begging your pardon.
Yep. Here's 5 of them. Take it. Shoot down. Hey, wait a minute. He just got a steak. Oh, here it is at last. My executive steak. Can you believe how thick it is? There are kings who are not known cuts this generous. And so, it is time to dine. Bon appetit! Yes. Exquisite. Well, the aroma alone is enough to set one's buzz racing, but that rich, succulent flavor, that texture, my mouth is a factory and it's proud to satisfaction. This truly is technology to put to its best possible use. It is as if luxury itself has been given physical form, as if grand ambition had been made flesh, and it has been cooked to utter perfection. Nowhere but Broadleaf could such a divine dish have been produced. It is fabulous, just fabulous! Whew. I am utterly sated. You have outdone yourself, Your Majesty. And to think, here in Broadleaf, the common man could dine on such dishes each and every day.
Perhaps this way of living isn't so awful after all. Indeed, they're even taking steps to repair the damage they've inflicted on the land. Time is not on their side, of course, but it will be interesting to see what can be achieved.
Gosh.
You really do know a lot about what's going on in the world, don't you? Have you ever thought about trying to share your knowledge with others?
All right.
Of course, I do so all the time, in exchange for my favorite dishes. Surely I've noticed the pattern by now. I divulge a morsel of wisdom, and you provide a morsel of delicious food.
Of course we're flipping knowledge your pattern, Mum. Only problem is, your supposed morsels of wisdom are flipping.
Begging your pardon.
I'm afraid you must excuse me. My next destination awaits. I will see you there, perhaps.
He's gone. I didn't even mention where he was traveling to next. Well, that's that then. We can't follow him if we don't know where he's headed, can we? I suppose we might bump into him somewhere, but I wouldn't count on it.
I have a pretty good idea where he is. Or not. Oh, you try walking through the desert, didn't you?
Kuni!
Daka, what's the matter? Are you alright? Of course he's alright, man. He's doing his whole geomancy thing, ain't it? Sensing the energy flow of the land or whatever nonsense he said it was.
Please, you must help me. I'm so unbearably hungry.
Flip sick, man. I should have flippin' known.
Heaven, you must help me. I've eaten all my provisions. I have nothing left. I will surely starve to death here. Unless...
Let me guess. Unless I bring you some exotic cuisine or rather.
Yes.
Exotic? Oh, no, you misunderstand me. I don't need for anything exotic. I simply seek the simple pleasures of home. Just a gooey curry, that's all.
What the flip?
A gooey what? I've never heard of it, man. Can't you just have a bun or something?
Please, it is the food of my homeland. The kingdom itself has long since been destroyed, but some of us still remember its cuisine. Here, you will find the recipe in here.
Ooh, a cookbook. Yay.
Oh, please, if I could taste gooey curry one more time before I perish, I would die a happy man.
Cool, lay it on thick, why don't you? I suppose we can't go on knowing our last request. Come on, Evan, let's see what we can do.
All right, let's give Floyd that cookbook and see what we could whip up. Better be worth it. Alright, everyone here is a master of their craft.
Whoa! Are you ready to order?
Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Mush kebab, fruity fried rice, killer kebab, gooey curry, gloopy curry, molten curry, classy lassie, genie juice, rosehip tart, sultan's crown. Let's see, gooey curry.
Fruity fried rice. Okay. Never heard of that, but anything's possible, I guess. Let's see, all I need is some melt-in-the-mouth meat and a dusk star.
Take your time. See ya!
Yep, evidence of the legend of the bright bellies. Yeah, well, before we go and give our little our geomancer jerk off his last meal, it's time to give for a long overdue quest to be completed. Okay. Alright, here you are. Here's your tart. You look pleased with yourself, boy. Does this mean? Yes, it does. I brought you the rosette tart you wanted. Ooh, oh yes, it's divine. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have some tart stuck to my face? No, it's just... Well, I was surprised at how much you seem to be enjoying it.
Hey there!
Enjoying it? My boy, I was not enjoying it. To merely enjoy a delicacy of this quality with a shameful weight. No, one must experience it. The experience begins with an appreciation of the shape and form of the item. We examine it closely, and as we do so, we allow its aroma to gently permeate our nostrils. Then, and only then, may we take a bite. We savor the creamy smoothness of the topping. We listen as the crust gently crunches. Yes, the greatest delicacies must be experienced with all 5 senses. This is true appreciation.
Gosh.
I had no idea there was so much to it. Yes, you may be a very happy man today, boy. Here, you may take this. It is the least I could do to say thank you. That took forever. Ugh. Yeah, so early back in the so long back in the game, just I can't tell what the guys who were in charge of these quests were thinking. I mean, we only got that cookbook just now, so. Alright, here's your curry.
Oh!
You did it! You made it! A gooey curry! Oh, truly, really? You are a man of action, your majesty! A doer, an achiever! And I must taste your latest achievement right away! Oh. Incredible! The aroma, the texture. If I close my eyes, it's almost as if I'm back there. That place, my home, a place I will never see again. For just a moment, an exquisite fleeting moment, this dish has transported me back there. Oh, I miss it so. I'm overcome. Truly overcome. Thank you, your majesty, thank you. It truly was as if I were there. I hardly believe it.
Excuse me?
Is that why you're traveling around, Decker? Because your homeland was destroyed? Indeed so. And this is why it pains me so to see other kingdoms on the brink of destruction. Speaking of being on the brink, you saved me from certain death. I'll never forget what you've done for me. I would like you to keep the recipe book I gave you, and of course, should you feel the urge to recreate more lost dishes in my homeland, I'd be delighted to be on hand to evaluate the authenticity. Wait, do you mean? I do. If you will have me, I would be honored if you will allow me to join you in your kingdom. Oh, really? Well, that's fine by me, of course, but...
Oi!
Hold it right there, boyo! Do you know that if you come to our kingdom, you can't be sitting around on your bum ordering fancy food all day, right? You need to earn your keep.
Alright.
Of course, of course. My talents as a geomancer will be at your disposal whenever you shall require them. I'm very glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, Becca. Let's see. An intimate knowledge of nature that can boost any material production facility. Let's see here. Finally, we got him. Now let's see. Dekka. An enigmatic character from a forgotten kingdom. He refers to himself as a geomancer and travels the world, claiming to be studying each kingdom's terrain, though his focus seems to be more on food, and doesn't get along with his compatriots. Is that like a personality trait of people from Allegoria? They're just dicks to each other, or are they? Yeah, after wandering all these years in the world, basically being immortals and all that, just kind of sour them to the world. I don't know.
Wow.
Alright, anyways, let's go and see Tyrion. And there's Tyrion. I saw your kind, did you? You said there had been a coup. What happened, Tyrion?
Hey!
Don't play dumb with me, kitty cat. This is all you're doing.
What the flip?
How'd you work that out, bun? We've only been here, about here 5 flipping seconds. Whatever, you little batty. Have you got us on tour me boys having all that fun? They never betray me. They never have sticks and left. That's not cool, man. That's just your little muckers realizing what a flippin' useless excuse for a leader you are. I have to say, Tyrion, I was expecting something a lot worse. This is actually quite a relief.
I struck her, Lord, I've heard it all now. My old sparring partner, relieved I'm still alive and well. I won't tell you now, I really miss the old straps we used to have. And you told me heaps too, like about myself and that. See, I used to think you were just some kitty-eared gourmand who would come and pitch me land. I mean, what bloke wouldn't have got wound up about a thing like that, right? And then I saw even more for myself and I thought, wait a minute, this kid ain't a bad king. I'd say when I always thought I thought I was a king, didn't I? A big, tough bandit king. All set to build a nation and ne'er-do-wells out there in the plains. But then I lost to you again, and the boys up and left, and, well, I realised I'm no real at all. There's only one true king in the Heartlands, mate. You.
Oh, well...
Oi!
Oi, I ain't done talking. Truth is, Mr. King, you owe me the favour. If any of your muckers come asking to join your kingdom, you let them, you hear?
Oh, well...
If all your old friends are going to move to Evermore, why don't you come along as well, Tyrion?
You what? Shit, really? Like, for real?
Yeah, man.
Correspondent, why not? The more the merrier, ain't it?
Yes!
I'll go and find all your bandit friends and get Vixen to come and join us too.
Crocky. Yeah, if I'm honest, all I ever really wanted was a place me and the boys could be happy. I ain't fussed about having a place named after me or being king or none of that junk. And there you were, building a kingdom like that all alone. You know what, Evan? You're all right bloke.
Oh, well, I'm sure you're a good person too, Tyrion, deep down anyway. Now, can you tell us where your old friends might be?
Reckon I can tell you where 3 of the drungos are, at least. The first one's a soppy old soul that's nothing better than a spot on molten sun. He was going on about how once he taken over your kingdom, he was going to get up early every day and work in the fields. Second one's a total sucker for boats. I always said land banditry was boring. They said he wanted to make the switch to piracy on the high seas instead. And the last bloke, he loves high places. All he ever talked about was getting his own airship and flying up somewhere super high for some reason. In other words, you're all big fans of the great outdoors. Don't go looking in no caves and nothing, ain't gonna find zip.
Oh, bang in!
I shall be hard to find them. Just fly around for a while and you'll spot them soon enough, I reckon.
Thank you.
That sounds like a good idea, Tyrion. I'll start searching right away.
Alright, so we gotta go find Tyrion's old crew. Let's get to it. Let's see here. There, and there. Okay. Yep, there's the first one. Oh, it's you. Come to gloat, have you? That you shot to bits that Tyrion's mates all ditched him.
Oh no, that's not it at all. It's... Wait, I'm sorry, but I had to ask. What are you doing all the way up here?
I like a good climb, alright? You got a problem with that? Then why are you doing it anyhow? Big strong king like you shouldn't be talking to a dagging ex-bandit like me.
Well, I'm actually here to invite you to come and live in Evermore.
You must think I'm dumb as a rook. I see what you're doing here. You're just using me to get to the boss.
No. In fact, it was Tyrion who said that he wanted me to invite you to our kingdom.
Really? But I ditched him. I gave up on him in his dream. We were meant to be mates, but I just walked away.
That's now how he sees it. He wants to get the old gang back together. He wants you all to come and live with us in Evermore.
Strike a lot. I guess chances like this don't come along every day. I best go see what Tyrion has to say about all this. And I spy your chest. Oh! There was a steak dinner in a chest the whole time. That meat's gotta be nasty.
Alright, off to Captain O'Ponnell. Wait, I know you. You're King Evan from Evermore. Come to finish the last of us Spaniards off for good, have you?
Not exactly.
Not at all. I've actually come to invite you to our kingdom to live. What? You want me to move over your way? Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, I love to, but I've already been jumped on Tyrion once. I've swarmed off to Evermore and finished a poor bloke off for keeps. And that's fine. It was actually Tyrion who told me about you. He wants to get the old gang back together.
We're on a mission from God.
Wait, you mean me and the guys all living together in Evermore? I ain't gonna turn down over like that. Cheers, mate. I'm gonna tell the boss I'm on board. And the last one should be buzzing around in the skies, apparently. Let's see, where is this guy? Doopy doopy doop. Now, let's see here. Ah. Bingo! Oh, this is just what I need. The flaming king of Evermore come to spoil the world's sunshine. Ain't you tired of beating us up yet? Oh, I haven't come to spoil anything. I've actually come to invite you to my kingdom. Struck a light, really? Well, I can't say I'm flattered, mate. But well, I ditched Tyrion, didn't I? Need to give a low profile. I want to keep me kneecaps. You don't need to worry about Tyrion. He's actually the one who told me to come and find you. He wants you all to come to our kingdom and live happily ever after. Really? He said that? I must say, I don't sound much like Tyrion, but I guess you don't seem like to talk to tell porcupines. Fair dinkum, I never not to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll come and see what's what. I guess I better start calling you your majesty from now on, right? Looks like we found all the people Tyrion told us about.
Boosh! Get
Well,
it!
let's get on over to old Grizzly Cook's cave and see what's what, ain't it? Come on!
Up and away!
Yeah, I gotta admit, despite all the traveling and whatnot, this wasn't bad. And yet, Tyrion just wanted a place to call home, you know? Can't really fault the dude for that. Alright, almost there. Now just gotta ace the landing. Oh, so close.
Ah!
Guys, you came back, I don't believe it! I'm sorry, boss. We should have never ditched you like that.
Right.
King Everett's a good bloke, but he ain't the only one. We love you, boss.
So,
Can you forgive us? It's just that all of us living together again, it's all we want.
hey,
Gosh, shut your wing on your druggos. What are your babies? Of course I want you back. What's a bandit king without bands to rule over, eh? Not that I'm gonna be king much longer. Evan is the real king round these parts, which is why I'm off to join him. Again? Too right we are. We call a bunch of the others to come join us and all. That'd be crushed. Better tell them not to turn up all together, eh? We don't want anyone thinking we're under attack. That's probably a good idea. Now, if we're all ready, shall we head for Evermore? Whatever you say, Your Majesty. Tyrion tears at your service. We're very much looking forward to having you. Swaggy swagger. Rough and ready roughness that can help boost work in the barracks. Let's see. Tyrant's terrors are... Huh. Surprisingly not that bad. Let's see here. I'll figure that out later. Anyways, let's see Tyrant's official bio. Tyrant the Untamed. The leader of a marauding crew of bandits and Evan's erstwhile adversary, Tyrant had never so much seen a kingmaker, but that didn't stop him declaring himself Lord of the Lucky Country. Despite his rough and ready demeanor, he's actually a decent sort. Let's see, now... all that's left is for single. Let's see, where is... let's see. Not exactly sure where this guy would be, but, well, I'm gonna do some research off screen and find him. Oof. I might as well just take a little peek and see if these, what the new weapons are. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, just gonna have to go searching all the way in the faraway forest just to go and find all this stuff. Jeez. Well, maybe not all of them, but still. Let's see here. Ogre King's Axe, Bloody Brand, Wood Sprite Spear. Now this stuff I could probably work with. Fire Drake, and yeah, the True Mornstar. And the Mock Mornstar. Oof. Alright, well, I'm going to do some research off screen and try to find where Sing Gold is. So, until next time, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya.